talking about this Final Destination, man. Have you seen the Final Destination movies?
Yes, very, bro. Oh man, PTSD like crazy.
Really, really. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got this third topic right here, man. Final Destination looks like it's still alive. Coming from Variety. It says Final Destination franchise revived with Spider-Man director John Watts producing. And if you're watching this via live or on the replay, we have this link down below for you to read at your own leisure. And before we get anybody's comments, let me go ahead and bring in my third guest of the show, Mr. Recast T'Challa himself, coming from the great state of Chicago. Well, that's a city, Chicago, Illinois. Mr. Eman with Eman Movie Reviews. How you doing, my brother?
What's going on, man? I got called out, so I had to hurry up and make my presence be known.
Yes.
Sitting here minding my business, supporting black businesses.
Thank you.
And I get called out. Some nonsense talking about some Anthony Mackie gonna make $1 billion. What?
Yeah, man.
What?
Well, if you want to speak on it, you can.
Nah,
but
okay. Ain't much to speak about.
Okay,
much to speak about.
That's what I thought. No, but man, thank you so much for being here, my brother. I do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day today so far. And as y'all know, this is Eman. His information is in the description, and he's also on my channel tab too. But we're talking about this Final Destination right here, man. I'm a fan of it. OneTakeBigDog is a fan of it. Are you a fan of it as well?
Listen, I got a love-hate relationship with Final Destination. I love the movies every single time. I hate the anxiety that it gives me. I mean, we could be sitting here doing a live stream, and next thing you know, you trip on a ring light, it goes straight through your nose, and now you dead.
Yeah,
it be some wild stuff, and but I be right there in the theater anyway.
Right.
Man,
I feel you.
I don't like the stress.
I feel you, man. But yeah, we got the support. So looks like the Spider-Man guy from Sony, John Watts, is going to be producing. This is what the gentleman looks like. Fresh from 1.5 billion grossing the behemoth of Spider-Man No Way Home, filmmaker John Watts has boarded Final Destination 6 as a producer for New Line Cinema. Watts' wife and partner Diane McGonigal, Cop Car, is also producing alongside longtime Final Destination producers Craig Perry and Sheila Hannah Taylor. Both Diane and I have been massive fans. Oh, this film is set to debut on HBO Max as well, which is quite interesting. And they says both Diane and I have been a massive fan of Final Destination from the very beginning, Watts said in the statement. So to be able to have hand and crafting a new story with the original team and New Line is going to be both fun and exciting. And it just goes on to talk about how successful the franchise was. It grossed $657 million worldwide to date. This is the guy that's going to be doing the the Fantastic Four movies as well. And so with Marvel Studios. So coming to you, E-Man, how you feeling about, how you feeling about John Watts taking on this role? You think he's a good fit to produce this, or
I have no idea. I have no idea how he is as a producer. I would have to look at his IMDb. I don't know if you could pull it up just to see if he's done any other executive producing. But, here's the thing. It's not terribly difficult to do a Final Destination movie. Like, it's very formulaic at this point. My only question is, because if I recall, like the last ones, it got kind of gimmicky a little bit. Like they tried to stretch it a little too much with like things that were like more like they started to add that the force, it was like the force of death, like literally like water just had to go move close to somebody to make them slip, and it was kind of like it lost that appeal of just being more coincidentally scary and more intentionally, aggressive. So I think if they can go back to the vibe of the first movies, if you can channel that, then you could keep this going, because you just have to keep thinking of different ways that people can die. But I don't know, man. I'm really curious as to how they're going to make this relevant for today and equally as scary and nerve-wracking.
I feel you, man. I don't recognize anything on his producer's credits that's going to make me excited.
Yeah, Cop Car was okay, but I don't. That's not the same.
Right on.
Now, did they say he did? They didn't say he was directing, right?
No, he's going to be producing. I don't know if they mentioned the director.
At that point, I'd rather just see who the director is and go off of that.
Yeah. OneTakeBigDog, how you feeling about this, man? How you feeling?
I'm gonna see it, of course, and see how many different ways I could possibly, leave this earth. 'Cause, I don't walk by lawnmowers. I don't get behind log trucks. It's just certain stuff you just can't. I'd probably never go get eye surgery. It's just like,
you
hey,
see,
man.
bro, never.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm with Eman on it though. Like, as long as you just think of, to me, you don't even have to think of like super complicated ways, because like that's what the first one. Them ways weren't complicated. How those people were dying.
Yeah,
and you do that. Like, I know for a fact, the only thing you have to do is have a way where, in the theater, that's gonna make people super uncomfortable. Show something that happens in the theater and people die. That's go. You can have that at the beginning of the movie.
Yo,
the rest of the movie is
choke on that popcorn,
bruh.
So, I'm all for it. I really think they're gonna try. I think a lot of the times these horror films, when they coming back, after an extended period of time, they really like, hey. At least with the first movie, at least they're like, okay, we're gonna really try and get people back into this, this franchise. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, they are. I enjoyed all of these movies. I mean, I can actually say that this is a franchise to where I enjoyed every installment. I'm not saying that they're the best in the world, but I know I didn't walk out angry like, oh my God, that sucked. Right. I walked out like, okay, that was pretty straight. I enjoyed myself, and so I'm cool with it. Of course, this came out when I was in high school. Oh man, I gave it a 35%. Damn. Oh, I'm not even showing my screen. I'm tripping on my phone. Yeah, so they gave it a 35. This first one.
That's only 96 reviews though.
I didn't even.
I guarantee
they barely even had internet back then.
Yeah, that's true. Have people go back and re-review it now, and their opinions have changed. How
you got a real biased lens now, looking at movies from 2000.
Yeah,
but at that time, I remember like everybody was talking about it. Like it was for real, like a new thing that we had not seen in a thriller horror genre. And I think again, like, just if they can capitalize on the theme behind it, which is you can't escape that fate, that destiny, that right there is scary, because the scariest, and I'm overanalyzing this, but for human beings, it is scary when we're not in control, and if you can tap into that vibe and make you realize that, like, yo, no matter what you do, your precious life is going to end in whatever ridiculous way, you could get a winner. You could have a winner.
There's no boogeyman in the Final Destination. There's no person you can run from. It's just
nobody you can go kill.
Yeah,
it's life. Like,
that's it.
Yeah, good points, gentlemen. Good points. And like you said, I never will ride behind a log truck again or anything after part 2. Hell no.
Man,
electrical wires
on the back of the car. No, I don't care.
It is not going down. It is not going down. And like I was showing, it would make sense for them to keep it going. I mean, these are very profitable films.
Oh yeah,
so
that's easy money. That's easy money.
It would be silly for them not to continue the franchise. So guys, whether you're watching this via live or on the replay, please let us know if you are interested in this or not. You can also rank your favorite Final Destination films in the comment section below. Just, your favorite from worst to first. I would love to see it. I'll go through all the comments and try my best to respond. So again, let us know. And the link to that is down in the description box for you to read at your own leisure.